Hi everyone, as we come to the end of the year, I thought I'd share with you an update on some of the brilliant and exciting work that we've been doing in 2022 to try and create breakthroughs that will enable autistic people to live happier, healthier and longer lives. As many of you will know, we have created some exciting, ambitious and visionary goals for 2030 for autistic people and their families. We want to ensure that autistic people get the right support from day one, that we double the rate of employment, that we find treatments for anxiety, that we make public spaces more accessible for autistic people, that they have an annual tailored health check delivered for them, and that we change attitudes towards autistic people. So these are really important and goals that we have underpinned by really clear plans, and that's what I love about working at Autistica. As someone who's autistic myself and who's grown up alongside autistic people, I can see the real day-to-day challenges that autistic people and their families face, and I'm really excited by the work that we do, which is about developing credible plans with really clear solutions that will enable us to make a meaningful difference to the lives of autistic people. And that's what our goals are all about, not just having a vision, but having a credible plan that underpins that vision. So I thought I'd share some examples of the exciting work that we're doing to try and meet those goals. First of all, starting with support from day one. As I say, we want to ensure that every autistic person gets the right start from the moment that they get a diagnosis of autism. And one of the things that we've heard is that too many autistic people and their families leave not really understanding what the diagnosis means for them, which is why we are looking to implement and create a strength and needs assessment which can be used in the NHS to try and improve that process, and to ensure that autistic people and families leave the clinic understanding what their strengths are and what their needs are, where they might need support to meet their potential in life. Another exciting piece of work that we're doing is the launch of our Neurodiversity Employers Index. And what's exciting about that is we're looking at creating a measure which can be used in different companies and workplaces across the UK to help workplaces and companies understand how effectively they're accommodating different forms of neurodiversity. And the idea is that we will support them to implement practical solutions which can both improve autistic people's experience at work, their ability to get into work, but also a company's ability to benefit from neurodiverse talents as well, which is extremely exciting. In April, we spent some time working on attitudes, and as an autism research and campaigning charity, a lot of people often ask us how relevant attitudes is to research, and we think it's extremely relevant. We think it's a really important area, and we hear from autistic people and families commonly that poor attitudes to autism and autistic people really limit their day-to-day experience and can really result in quite a lot of negative experiences. So we're creating an index to see how the public's attitudes to autism are changing over time, but to also use that as a basis to test different types of approaches and how effective they are in changing attitudes to autistic people as well. So hugely exciting things going on. We're continuing to work with government and a range of other stakeholders to make sure that the work that we're doing can be implemented and can ultimately make a difference for autistic people and families. We're going to be rolling out more toolkits and support hubs which will help people to understand how, to help support people to understand how they can have support around day-to-day issues that they might be facing, and that we're hearing commonly in our work with autistic people and families. We're going to be rolling out toolkits around employment and autism as well. And that's all been made possible thanks to the amazing support of our donors, autistic people, families, and many other people, including corporates and policymakers and parliamentarians as well. And it really does show that by working together, we can really make a huge difference for autistic people and their families. So I really hope that you'll continue to want to receive these updates and to hear more about the exciting work that we are doing. And I want to say again a huge thank you to everything that you're doing to help us to continue to achieve our ambitious goals for autistic people and their families. And I wish you a very happy holidays, and I look forward to speaking to you all in 2023.